That's it. That's Zelda Breath of the Wild right there. What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and I'm crawling on the ground like a freak because I have the Nintendo Switch box right here in my hands. It's beautiful. Didn't end up getting like this game pre-purchased or anything like that. I actually just bought it locally from someone who was selling it for more than the default price, but it wasn't something like insanely overpriced, so I just went for it. We're going to be unboxing the console itself, as well as going to be opening up the Zelda game just so you can all check it out. But otherwise, the box was already like, I don't know if the box normally comes in a wrapper or something. Ha! But here it is, needless to say, and this was actually very surprising to me because well, as anybody knows, this right here is actually the console. Yep, that's it. It's just a little portable screen because the whole point of this console is that it's portable. You know, Nintendo's going in what I think is the proper direction because their handhelds have sold so well. Now they're actually going in the direction of a home console meets handheld, right? And then here's the neon controller things or whatever. I guess this is just going to be for the right. Man, these buttons are teeny weeny. But these actually end up attaching to the console itself. I'm going to try and check all that out in a minute. HDMI cable, power cord, and, well, let me just get all of this out. Okay, good. I was actually getting really concerned and confused because HDMI cable, but this is the console, and I didn't see an HDMI port on it or anything. But apparently this little case, which I guess doubles as a charger, because I see like a power outlet down under there. But also, if we open it up, there's USB, HDMI out, and AC adapter. So pretty handy and pretty crazy that this console is like so teeny weeny, you know. And then the console itself is, you know, it's got volume knobs and a power button. The game cartridge actually just goes into this slot because this is crazy. Like when you get to see what the Zelda looks like, I've seen screenshots online and alive, but there is a headphone jack, and then underneath we just got the spot for the power, and what I'm assuming, sorry about that, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Is this a stylus? No, that's actually for a SD card. I wonder if they sell specific Nintendo brand SD card or if you can just use normal ones. Now, this bad boy in itself, I'm actually very surprised how it's a lot heavier than it looks, which is good because otherwise it would just feel like it's really, really cheap or something like that, right? Weird button on the back there. I guess that's just to detach it from the console or something. But man, these buttons are so tiny. Like I really am wondering whether or not like someone like myself, I got pretty big hands for the most part. Not like huge hands, but normal size, I guess. Normal for most North Americans, which, I mean, let's face it, that's not who these controllers are designed for, right? But before I go and set up the console in my little space, let's open Zelda. I already took the liberty of getting the plastic wrap off because otherwise, ow, it hurts. Oh. What? Dude, that's it. That's Zelda Breath of the Wild right there. You know what's actually really, really cool is, I don't know, hopefully you can see it in the camera, but doesn't that distinctly look like the old, like, Game Boy Zelda? Like, just with the picture and everything like that. I can't even believe that they managed to fit a whole game onto this little thing. Like, seriously, Nintendo. That's insane. I'm assuming that it's going to end up, well, rightly so, like, installing on the console or something. But anyways, let me see if I can set it all up for you. Also, I didn't even notice, but there was actually this handy little holder for the controller. I guess it's like a kind of do-it-yourself thing. Come on, get in there. Look, it's the Nintendo Switch. I've been waiting to do that for a while. This is oddly uncomfortable, but we'll make it work. I mean, I had it all set up and everything, and it was actually working on my capture card, because that's the only way that I actually have like my screen all set up and stuff. I also have an HDMI splitter, so I'm glad to see that it was actually working, but the console started screaming at me to pull the screen out, and I guess I have to put the controllers in and maybe set it all up first. Okay, this is pretty weird. I guess, like, it must still use, like, the controllers themselves must still use the same Wi-Fi signal, or however that ends up working, as other consoles, because my Xbox ended up turning on, And all I did was deattach these controllers from the Switch. There we go, cool. So we got everything all set up. Zelda Breath of the Wild is ready to go. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I am definitely going to be starting a Breath of the Wild Let's Play series. Not sure when that's going to come out. Hopefully soon. But I just wanted to kind of show you all that, the whole unboxing experience and show you how tiny the console is. And actually, that was surprisingly easy to set up, too. Like, I'm very surprised. The console itself, like, as I was kind of messing around on the screen, it was doing, like, various, set up your network adapter, set this up, and blah, blah, blah. And it was kind of like playing a louder and louder and higher frequency every time you got to the next step. So it felt like exciting, like I was doing something, like it's like, oh, we're getting ready to play. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.